let's put our website online on GitHub now so we can actually access it from anywhere instead of it just being on your local computer. So I've got my website here. Here's my folder with my HTML file and my 3 images. But I want to go ahead and have it hosted. So we're using GitHub for this. So log on to your GitHub account. If you haven't made one, go ahead and create one, github.com. And when you get to the page over here, it talks about read the guide and start project. Go ahead and start a new project. So this is where we create what's called a repository. This is where our files will be stored. My repository here will be called top 3 animals. And it tells me if I've used that name before. I have not. I can provide a description, but I'm not going to now. One important thing to remember to do, though, check this box right here. You do want to have it initialized with the README so that we can upload our files. So once you have your name and you've checked the box, go ahead and click Create Repository. So now I have a little menu here. The 2 tabs we're actually going to care about are the Code tab and the Settings tab. We'll get there in a moment. Here we have our README file, which we're going to ignore, but we also have these options over here to upload our files. So I'm going to click on Upload Files, and I can just drag and drop. So I can take all my files, including my images, and drag and drop. It says they're uploaded here. I'm going to make what's called a commit message. So when we commit our files to GitHub, we're saying these are the changes I've made since the last time I made changes. So here I'm uploading, this is my initial upload of the website. And if there's more description, great. If not, don't worry about it. I'm going to leave this radio button checked because we're committing it to our master branch. And now we commit changes. It's going to process our files and upload them. And we are almost done. So here are our files. If I want to now actually host it online, I have to go to the settings. This is the second part. So go to settings. And we're going to scroll down to GitHub Pages. So they've made this way easier than it used to be. All we have to do is provide a source and say which repository are we using, which branch are we using. So from none, we choose master branch. Save. And we scroll down one more time, and now it says our site's ready. It's right here. There's a link. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the link, and it says just top 3 animals. There's my page. Well, because we don't have what's called an index page, it's giving this one by default. So I'm going to type in the name. I have top3list.html. And now it's live on GitHub. I can take this web address right here and send it, go to anywhere that has an internet connection, and we will have our page live.